sons of God, we have reached a time where we must make a choice. A choice that has been passed down from generations from the very first existence of mankind. The Heavenly Father created Adam and he gave him a choice. The choice is what I said over what somebody else told you. Or maybe you told yourself. And when Adam was faced with the dilemma, he made a choice for himself in the flesh. You see, himself was not the identity of truth. Our Heavenly Father created the flesh, and he breathed his presence into the flesh, and flesh became a living soul because of the presence of life within the flesh. The choice was, who are you today? Are you the flesh or are you the soul? That's all on the table today. This word has a title, and the title of this word is the manifestation. There comes a time when you've learned something that you must demonstrate what you've learned. You go to school and you learn, then you take a test. You go to college and you learn, then you take an exam. Now life. In life you learn, and situation comes up for life and you make decisions for life. But how about the identity of your soul? The salvation, the eternity. When have you worked that out? When have you made that decision? It all is under the title of this word today, the manifestation. There comes a time after the Father has saw your heart and your desire to know him. You know, when you meet the Heavenly Father for the first time and you know he's there and you fall in love with him and you go after him. You read the books, you sing the songs, you pay the tithes and offerings, whatever it is you need to do. And then it comes to a point when he starts talking to you personally. He starts sharing with you the truth against the lie. What do you do with that? Well, they say give you money. Really? You think that's what I need? You know, obey all the laws that they made. They made some laws and I obey them. You think that's what it is? I told you in my word, you're not going to stand before me with that. I don't care what you do in the flesh. It's like filthy rags to me. You can burn your body. You can speak with angels. You can sing like the heavens above. It means nothing to me without the manifestation. What is the manifestation? Jesus clearly demonstrated, and he said, the things that you see me do, I need you to do them. This is the way, the truth, and the life. What did he do? He manifested. What did he manifest? What he was taught of the Father. From a young age, he learned the book. He used to speak it and cite it every day in the church building. He was accustomed to that. He went back to that place and he opened the book and he said, listen, I have a purpose now. To open the blind eyes and to set the captives free. To heal the brokenhearted. And he closed the book. Why did he close the book? Because the book had information for the flesh and the awakening of the soul. When you come to the point where the word says, call no man your master. And then you hear the man says, I'm master. No master. And you call the pastor good. He's my good pastor. And Jesus says, don't call nobody good, bro. Don't even call me good. And then you make decisions. Give the money for what? I told you I don't need money. I need you. But I got people tithes and offerings so I can go to church. People like me so. Right? I'm going to be alone. I don't have any friends. Right? My mom and them won't talk to me if I don't do what they tell me to do. You know, go over there and play hide and seek and tickle the toes and all. Right? Jesus made decisions. You want me to do what? Make some wine, boy. But you don't drink wine. I know, but I want to be important. I want to make wine for other people. And you're going to do it too. If you want to do that, you say, this is what you feel about me? He said, woman, it's not loud. He made changes. Your mom and I want to talk with you about what? He made changes. He made changes about, I'm a carpenter. It has an end to it, you know. Everything has an end to it. You got the money, you got the things, now what? You got the problems too, right? People want to steal things from you, right? The family members who lie and trick you for your money, right? What do you have? Problems. I got a lot of money, man. And you got a lot of people in your family. You know, Cousin JoJo need to go to college. Cousin Popo just lost his job. And Cousin JoJo just got sick. Can you help him, please? You need a car. And you got to listen to all those cares. And write the check. And write the check. And keep writing the check. And your time goes by and you're writing checks all your life. You're wretched, says the word of the Heavenly Father. No, we're poor. No, you're poor and you're wretched. But we got lots of stuff. Means nothing. You better walk by a graveyard. Big stones or small stones, that's all that's there. We close. Here's the manifestation. What have you done? What have I done? I fed the poor. You went to church. No. That was for the flesh. What have you done for the soul to grow into its identity? What do you mean its identity? I told you in my word, I made you in my image and likeness. When are you going to demonstrate that? I don't quite understand. Here it is. You must have the mind as the Father. And the only way to have his mind is to see with his mind, not yours. When you look, and he said, you need to work more hours, you want a lot of money, you want more money, and you look at the time. I got to spend time with my daughter. I become a stranger to her. It's not worth the money. You made a decision with the mind of the Father. Because money is not the source. It's what you've been told. They make it and they burn it. And they told you it's important, right? You believe all those lies? Yes, sir. I got a diamond too and some rings. What is all that? Ask a man that's dying on his deathbed. What does that mean to have all that? He's not thinking all. Your Father says, now is the time for manifestation. I need to see what you've learned. I need to see if you've been listening to me. I told you my word, put me in remembrance. But if you don't know what I said, you can't do that, can you? You're still asking for stuff of the world and talking to me when your flesh is hurting. Put me in remembrance. What did I say? Father, you said you made me in your image and likeness. I don't want to have this beggarly, needy mind. I need you. He said, put me in remembrance that you may be justified of my help. Are you getting it now? You can talk to the Father. Why you want to do good in school? Because I can let people know the truth about the matter. I didn't do it. My daughter just got accepted into the University of Tampa here in Tampa, Florida. And she got the, what type of scholarship was that? Presidential scholarship, the highest you can get. And you know what she said? She said, I can't take credit for this. Because she's graduated from high school with a 2-year college degree. She was taking high school and college classes while she's in high school. And you think that she did that? I watched the tears. She said, I can't do it. I heard it. It's too much. And I told her, I said, do what you can do, and it will be enough. Talk to the Father and ask Him for help. He's your Father. And He wants to let you know that He's real. Now that you know, what now? But thank you, I gotta go live my life now and do what I want to do. I did it. Right. No manifestation. Let me share with you what final close to manifestation. It's a very small place in the Word. Jesus speaks very clearly of the manifestation. And He said, listen, man, I myself can do nothing. We don't quite understand that, Jesus. We saw what you did. I don't do the works. He does the works. Only follow instructions. Nobody heard that. They're still praying to Jesus right now. He said, don't pray to me, man. I'm a man like you. I just follow instructions. You can do it too. But it's going to be humiliating to the flesh. When the Father tell you to do something that doesn't make any sense to the natural mind. You want me to get some dirt off the ground and spit on it and put it in his eyes, tell me we're washing our nasty food? You want me to tell those boys to go give all these people just a little bit? And it's going to be enough? I didn't know there was going to be enough for who you gave it to. And maybe it wasn't enough for the entire crowd, but it was enough for whoever you gave it to. Whoever you wanted to have it. Are you getting it? It's that deep. I just need to know, says the Father, if you're going to manifest. This is what you need to know about Job. He created a scenario just to see if Job's going to manifest. Nigga that come, nigga that go, says Job. Sounds good. Manifest, because I don't eat your words. His manifestation was different. I lost so much. I wish I was ever born. What type of manifestation is that, man? No problem. Everyone has to be approved now. I must see a manifestation. I had the same thought with Abraham. Take that boy and kill him. Like a cow being sacrificed. Being cut him open and burn him. Manifestation. Let me help you see it. Abraham said, I know if I kill this boy, he'll create me another one. Because he promised me the boy. Manifestation. He knew the word of the Heavenly Father. What do you know? What your mama told you? What Jojo was saying at the office? What Coco was saying at the church? What do you know about what the Father said? Manifested. Well, good luck.